Alright guys, so first thing you just want to double check and make sure that it's flashing green so you know that it's on. You'll see that I have a bungee with a buckle. Alright, that's what I use on my dogs, but I will have to warn you, if there's any fur that gets into this at all, it will come flying off. So it's pros and cons. So anyway, whenever you put it on, sit. With dogs that have fur, even if they only have a little fur, you have to do what I call parting the Red Sea. So first thing you want to do is find an opening, all right? So you're going to find an opening, and you're just going to stick it on, and then you're going to attach it. Now obviously it's going to move some, especially if your dog moves. And I have to move fur out of the way for this clasp, especially. She says hi. There we go. All right, so I'm not done yet. So I want to pull some fur out so it's a little bit more comfortable and true to how snug it's supposed to be. And then I want to just continue to pull some fur underneath the contact points. So whether you have the wings or the regular contact points, you want to feel underneath them, and you're just going to pull fur away continually, and then you're just going to nestle it in. You want to make sure when you put this on that it's nice and snug. You should really only be able to get a finger underneath it. You got to remember they've got their bungee which stretches when they move, so that it's got to be snug and they will be comfortable. Basically, you want to be able to pull the e-collar box and contact points. You want to be able to get your fingers underneath them if you pull it away from the skin. If you can't pull it away from the skin, it's too tight. But if it's not, if both contact points aren't touching the skin, you don't have contact. So it's that balance. Now how this is gonna fit is an e-collar sandwich. So whatever leash you use, that's gonna be at the top behind the ears. She's got a slip leash on. Then is going to be your e-collar, then flat collar, all right? So it's your e-collar sandwich. Please make sure when you guys rotate this to the other side, halfway through the day, or more often if you have all metal contact points, that you actually take it off and move it. Do not just grab it and rotate it. It shouldn't work if you do that because it's supposed to be nice and snug. It'd be very uncomfortable for the dog to just grab it and rotate it. You have to actually undo it and move it to the other side. Starting out, many of our dogs start out on a prong collar because it's a great communication tool to start with, and some dogs long term. So what you're seeing right here is a good gear setup. And if you like the way that we train dogs, you should pause this so you can take a look at it. This is the wrong way, taking the prong collar underneath and doing the carabiner incorrectly on top. And sometimes we'll use dominant dog collars with a little coupler, two-dog coupler for a handle, for dogs that really suffer from anxiety or get out of control aggression, and it helps to settle them down. And then we also sometimes use the leash with a backup carabiner if the dog shakes their head a lot, otherwise that leash flies right off.